Good morning. In this video, I am going to explain you the quick short algorithm. Quick but not guaranteed means it is not possible to give the minimum time or minimum running time always in by the quick short. Sometimes it may be possible that it give the worst case running time. So let's start quick short. Uh, Already I discussed with you that quick short, merge short are based on the divide and conquer method. Let's talk first about their running time. In previous sorting algorithm, that is the merge sort, heap sort, we know that the running time is n log n. Their complexity is n log n. But if data record length is very high, it means that the record is having length more, then both algorithm, merge sort and heap sort, shows the they show the mm, they does not maintain the relative order. It means they are not stable algorithm. But in quick short, this is a stable algorithm in which the relative position of the records is reserved. Now we introduce our algorithm, that is quick short, but its performance in worst case is order of n square, but in average case or best case it performs and better and gives running time order of n log n. Let's start. We know that there are three steps of divide and conquer approach. One is to divide, other is to call recursive, and third is to combine the solution of some problems. In divide step, we divide our array, that is A, P to R, means P is first index, R is last index, into two sub array A, P dot Q minus 1 and A, Q plus 1 dot R, is such that each element of first subarray, that is a p2 dot q minus 1, is less than aq, and each element of second subarray, that is the right side of element aq plus 1 dot r, is a greater than the aq, where q is the part of partition, or we can say aq is the element which is lies in between left array or right array. In conquer part, we short two subarray by calling recursively quick short, and in third part we combine the solution of the problem that is provided a conquer step. Let's leave this step because this step is does not require. Why did it not require? Let's study. Now comes to the algorithm of quick short. Let's see the algorithm. There are two algorithms are here. One is quick short and one other is partition. Partition is a sub algorithm of main quick short algorithm. In divide and conquer approach, we know that the first step is divide. We also call this step is partitioning step, through which we divide the element of array. How this algorithm works? Suppose P is our first index, R is our last index, then we apply the condition if P is less than R, then we call three steps. First is divide step, that is Q is equal to partition A P R. By calling this partition step, we are calculating the index of the element or pivot element, and in next two step we calling, this is called the recursive step, or we can say conquer step. We are calling recursively to the main algorithm, but my arguments are changed. First my index is p and my last index is q minus 1, and in fourth step my first index is q plus 1, last index r, where q is the position of the pivot element. What happened to this uh, partition step? Let's understand by taking some example. From left side I have an example of array. Let's understand how this partition work. For example, suppose here I am having array A. This is my array A. which is having element from 2871356 4. First index is P, that is here. Last index is R, that is here. I have taken two more variable I and J that are required by the algorithm. So first I have to choose a pivot element. What is this pivot element? Pivot element is the element which divides the array or partition the array in such a way that its position is fixed. Now I have taken my x as a pivot element that is equal to AR. AR means last index element, yani कि my this element is my pivot element, and you can see in last array that position of 4 is fixed. All the elements those are left to the 4 are less than 4, and those are right to the 4 are greater than the element. That's the logic behind taking the pivot element. I want to fix the position of pivot element. How I can fix the position of this element? Let's take an logic. For example, x is my pivot element. I have to take one variable I that is having value p minus 1. In my case, I is equal to p minus 1, that is if p is equal to 1 and I is equal to 0. Let's compute my outer loop, that is j is equal to p to r minus 1. It means my value of j will go to the p to r minus 1. It means if p is 1 first index, and here I am having 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, my value of r minus 1 will be 7. So this loop is going to execute 7 times. What I am calculating every time, if aj is less than equal to x, I am going to increase my I value, and I am going to swap ai with aj. Let's see if my j value, my j value is p. P means 1. It means my j value is 1. Then aj, the value of aj, that is a1, it means 2, and less than equal to x means ar means 4. I'm comparing 2 with 4. If aj 2 is less than equal to x, then I'm going to increase I, and then I'm going to swap ai with aj. So here I know that this condition is false, so I will go to next value of p. That is value of next value of p will be 2. I am going comparing with 8 with 4. Here, if 8 is less than equal to 2, then it is the condition is true. I am going to increase my value, that is I is equal to 1. I am going to change my value. So with this logic, that where aj is less than equal to x, where it will be true, I will swap these two values, and then ultimately we will exchange the final value ai plus 1 with ir. So we can say here the condition is 8 8 is less than equal to x, that is 4. This is the condition is false here. Condition is false again in this step. Then in next step 1 is coming here, so I am going to change this 1 with my this 8 in this array. Again I am applying these steps, and finally my array comes here, that is divided in two sub array. One is left to the 4 and one part is right to the 4. Thank you so much for listening carefully.